Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Minneapolis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man is traded green and gold for Viking purple. It's Aaron Jones. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Yeah, and he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That his first touchdown of the new year.
His kick is good. Next to score, Texans 7. Vikings 11.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Panay Wanwu now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They run straight ahead with Jones. He'll work forward for a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. They'll have to go the full 10 yards with first and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now, third and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? McCarthy from the gun here on third down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. Does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is... play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. For no gain, brings up fourth down.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on fourth down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he will go all the way. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Minnesota. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. It's exactly what they did. They were able to take advantage for the strike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Houston. Now Mixon.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Texans.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down for Houston.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. They'll come up with nothing. They're fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike. But the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense. Pursuit. 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will level the score at 10 apiece.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Exploit them here on this drive.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Keep the ball moving.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He will find Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Minnesota. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichel good with the extra point. Vikings go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Here's Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. Stroud to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Stroud going to set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Stroud to throw here on first down. This one complete to Jordan. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not a big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half ball.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take it down for a loss.
And he can't get away. Down he goes back to 16. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut it to 4, 17 to 13.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Maybe Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this stays a 2-score game. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. scoop it up and take it the other way for a touchdown to extend their lead. The dream start here. They gave them 6 points on the kick return and have extended their lead here.
Let's come out. Let's get it on the slide on defense. Let's get the ball back to our hands to try to extend their lead. They don't need to get that back. Their kickoff running forces that big turnover and is able to scoop and score and take it back to 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10. Now Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Here's Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's into the hands of Akers. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Vikings have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And now again he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Stroud gives it to Pierce. Space to run inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer.
31, Texans 20.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And this will wind up with Vikings 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line. Little play action here with McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Now a handoff. Jones. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The veteran Danico Autry brings him down. He'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. To throw is McCarthy. He's going to run it.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way in this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
They're on the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Back to the big ticket acquisition, Stephon Diggs. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. On the handoff, this is Pierce. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. Once again, it's Pierce. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to Pierce on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Akers. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. On the carry, it's Pierce. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Dell motioning over. Shotgun, and they will run with Pierce. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pierce. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes
Powering forward. He's in. Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Texans. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
It's the score, Vikings 38, Texans 27. Coyote Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They run on the jet sweep. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He will find Thomas. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Texans have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Second down throw for Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will score. Game on. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. To the left side, taken in by Jefferson. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Sports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.